Hey everybody, it's B Diz, the rock star part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about the Black Phone movie. Let's go. I'm not going over the whole movie, but a lot of it. The movie starts with Finney playing baseball as the pitcher, and his team loses when Bruce on the opposite team hits a home run winning the game. Bruce gives Finney props for his efforts. Bruce is then riding his bike down the street where we see the black van and know his ass is about to get snatched up. We have Finney and his sister Gwen who are having breakfast, and we can tell their dad is a real asshole because he gets super irritated when he hears any noise. Finney and Gwen are walking to school when they see a flyer that Bruce is missing. They run to a bunch of kids who are being loud, where we see a kid named Robin who beats the hell out of this bully that was way bigger than him like it was nothing. At school, Finney is being harassed by a few kids, where he runs into the bathroom to hide, which of course the kids find him and it seems like he is about to be bullied. But Robin walks in the bathroom saving him. Robin lets the bullies know if they mess with Finn again that he is going to kick their asses. Robin tells Finn that he needs to stick up for himself. Gwen is interviewed by two detectives at school about the disappearance of Bruce, where she cusses and insults the hell out of them, which was funny. The next day, the dad is spanking Gwen with a belt because the cops came to his work. Later on, we see Robin walking behind buildings and see that he's about to get snatched up. With him gone, Finney is jumped by the kids that were picking on him earlier, and out of nowhere, Gwen shows up talking a bunch of funny shit and fights the boys, including hitting one of them in the face with a rock, which was crazy. After that, Finney is walking alone when he sees the black van, and this guy Albert drops a bunch of groceries on the ground, which lures Finn in to help him and talk, which of course makes him vulnerable to getting snatched up. Finney does put up a fight, but does get captured. The dad tells Gwen the news, and she prays to Jesus to give her some kind of sign in her dreams to where she can find her brother. So Finn is locked up in a soundproof basement of this house where there is this black phone that is disconnected but still works. Several people call the phone, and Finn realizes that the people calling are previous victims that have been killed by the grabber, and they each try and walk him through things to do to escape from being captive. He takes a railing frame off a window. He also digs a hole in the ground that he plans to use against the grabber to help him escape. There is a guy named Max who tries to tell the detectives where he thinks Finn is, but the detectives thinks he's just drugged out of his mind. The grabber does feed Finn even though being captive. Sometimes the grabber leaves the door in the basement open. Finn takes a look upstairs. The grabber kind of watches the door but also goes back and forth from falling asleep. Later, the grabber says he was about to let him go, but now since Finn's article about him missing is on the front page, he isn't. Gwen has a vision while taking a bath that hints on where Finn could be, and it's a number which could be the house number of where Finn is. He uses a toilet lid to dig a hole through the wall to escape from a shaft, but it doesn't work. One of the people on the phone is this girl who lets him know she wrote a combination on the wall to take the lock off the side door to get out the house if he ever makes it that far. He also gets a call from Robin, who tries to give him confidence that he has what it takes to escape and survive. He tells him to put dirt in the receiver of the phone to make it heavier and use it as a weapon to attack the grabber. He even shows him how to avoid being grabbed or attacked and then striking with the receiver of the phone. There is this guy named Max who figures out where Finn could be. Once he finds him downstairs, the grabber puts an axe into the back of his head and blames Finn for making him kill his own brother. After missing trying to hit Finn with the axe, the grabber chases him and falls into the hole Finn dug, and the grabber's foot gets hurt from the rail that was on the window. Finn hits him several times with the receiver of the phone like he was taught, and he puts him in this neck hold just like Robin did at the beginning of the movie and breaks his neck. Gwen sees Finn and everybody recognizes they were looking at the wrong house. Finn returns to school and it seems the students know that he escaped the grabber and is now popular, and that's the movie. Ethan Hawke, that I liked in The Purge, Lord of War, Sinister, Training Day, and many others, I thought his acting of playing such a crazy character was awesome in this movie. At the time of making this video, the movie got a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 93% of Google users liked it, which is very high. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the movie. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.